Hello everyone, welcome to today's exciting story. We're going to unveil the mystery of Amelia. She thought she could tie up some loose ends with her husband today, but turns out he's ice cold. She left with a smile, feeling light as a feather. Hey Floor sis, any secrets you're hiding from me? Need a hand with something? Just pull it apart like this. Is it like this? Wait a second. Do you really have a knife tucked away in your bag? Then it seems we can have a reunion. Why? Just to have a meeting? See you around then. Subtitles: Farewell, Amelia. There's a bit of ambiguity or lack of clarity in this particular part here. She's wrestling her way through this male-dominated world, clinging to the sweet taste of power and prestige. Yet she yearns to embrace her feminine side, no longer shackled by her past, navigating this internal tug-of-war. On the path to self-discovery, her heart dances with the ghosts of forgotten memories. This constant tug-of-war in her heart adds to the confusion of seeking her identity. After spotting a glimmer of hope, she seeks a new balance, only to find reality loves playing pranks on her. Notably, Jessie didn't cut ties with her old flame brand. Instead, she stumbles home reeking of booze. Amelia wanted to have a word, only to hear the bombshell news: I'm getting married. Subtitles: Amelia makes an effort to remain calm, yet in her heart she ponders, how on earth can I possibly support my ex-wife's love affair? The thing she cares about most is the custody of her child, and as a result, she flies into a rage she's really not holding back on anyone. But my kids stay here, because in her excitement, she forgets to hide her identity. Feeling furious, Amelia takes matters into her own hands and reaches out to her husband. After giving him a piece of her mind and sending him packing, she finds her room completely empty the next day. Jessie sneaks away in the middle of the night with the kids, completely severing ties with her. To make matters worse, both sides are stuck at a standstill while Amelia clings to her hopes for custody. Meanwhile, Jessie is fuming, thinking her cousin isn't just after the kids, but also the inheritance. Subtitles: Rita could only patiently soothe the emotions of both sides, attempting to quell this dispute, but it's clearly a futile effort. Suddenly, Rita gets a call. Her expression switches to serious mode as the police discover Amelia's car. The driver is dead and Amelia is missing. The police are still investigating the next day. Subtitles: A strange blue plastic bag mysteriously showed up on her desk, drawing Rita's attention. She sneaks a peek in the office and realizes this is both a warning and a threat. That evening, she gets a call from the kidnappers, starting with a whopping 30 million, and here's Amelia's weak voice. As her best friend, she knows she has to rescue her, so she hangs up and forces herself to calm down. She quickly contacts some hitmen, arms herself, and a tough lady hands her a gun for protection before they head off to pay the ransom. Stay alert and keep your gun ready. Everyone stay cautious as she nervously hides behind the car, ready to tackle the kidnappers. Meanwhile, Amelia is locked in a tiny room, and her captors are Jessie and Brown. What a plot twist! Brown spots a hidden ambush with night vision goggles and instantly sounds the alarm. The Chadmans fight back, and the scene erupts into a bullet-riddled chaos. Jessie had never witnessed such a scene before and, in a state of terror, hid behind Amelia during a brief ceasefire in the chaos. Amelia collapses to the ground, completely exhausted and weak, and asks, "Why are you acting this way? Shut your mouth. How on earth could you behave like this? It's incredibly disappointing. How could you be so heartless? It's such a disappointment. How could you be so utterly resolute? I simply can't fathom it. You're really breaking my heart. How could you do this? How could you be so cold-hearted? How on earth could this happen, Jessie?" Finally, she understands Amelia's struggle for custody. Taking advantage of the moment, Brown drags Amelia into the trunk. Suddenly enlightened, Jessie refuses to go along with the tide and gears up to escape. In a fit of irrationality, she grabs the wheel and forces Brown to stop. This sparks a fierce tug of war, everything spiraling out of control. Subtitles: Augustus. Please remain calm and do not make any movements. Subtitles: What are you doing? Stay calm. I'm here to assist you.